What if I told you that the ground beneath your feet has a story that spans over 4.5 billion years? A story of cosmic collisions, molten rock, and incredible transformations that created the only known planet capable of supporting life. Welcome to the extraordinary tale of Earth's origin. I'm your host, and today we're embarking on an epic journey through time to discover how our beautiful blue planet came to be. So buckle up, because we're about to travel back to the very beginning of Earth's incredible story. Our story begins approximately 4.6 billion years ago, in a vast cloud of gas and dust called the Solar Nebula. This cosmic nursery contained all the materials that would eventually become our sun, planets, and everything we know in our solar system. Triggered possibly by a nearby supernova explosion, this nebula began to collapse under its own gravity. As it spun faster and faster, it flattened into a disk, with most of the material concentrating at the center to form our young sun. In the remaining disk of material around the new sun, tiny dust grains began sticking together through static electricity and weak gravitational forces. This process, called accretion, was slow at first, but as these clumps grew larger, their gravitational pull became stronger. Over millions of years, these cosmic snowballs grew from pebbles to boulders, from boulders to mountains, and eventually into planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. Earth was born from countless violent collisions of these rocky fragments. As these impacts continued, heat melted the growing planet, differentiating materials into a metallic core and a rocky mantle. The early Earth was nothing like the world we know today. During the first 500 million years, known as the Hadean Eon, our planet was a molten hellscape. The constant bombardment of asteroids and comets generated so much heat that the entire surface was an ocean of magma. The heat was so intense that any water that arrived on comets immediately vaporized into steam, creating a thick, toxic atmosphere. This was Earth's most violent period, a time when the planet was literally being forged in fire. Around 4.5 billion years ago, Earth faced its most dramatic moment. A Mars-sized object called Theia collided with our planet in what scientists call the giant impact. This collision was so massive that it nearly destroyed Earth entirely. The impact ejected enormous amounts of material into orbit around Earth. This debris ring eventually coalesced to form our moon. This collision also tilted Earth's axis, giving us our seasons, and may have contributed to the formation of Earth's iron core. The segregation of heavy metals created a molten core and the early beginnings of Earth's magnetic field. For the next 700 million years, Earth and the Moon endured the late heavy bombardment, a period of intense asteroid and comet impacts. You can still see the scars of this period in the craters on the Moon's surface. For the next 700 million years, Earth and the Moon endured the late heavy bombardment. But gradually the bombardment lessened and Earth began to cool. Water vapor in the atmosphere condensed into massive rainstorms that may have lasted for thousands of years, filling the first oceans and creating the water world that would nurture life. These new oceans marked a major turning point on Earth's journey toward habitability. As Earth continued to evolve, volcanic activity released gases that formed our early atmosphere. This atmosphere was nothing like today's. It contained virtually no oxygen, instead consisting mainly of methane, ammonia, and carbon dioxide. This atmosphere was nothing like today's. It contained virtually no oxygen. But this toxic atmosphere was perfect for the first life forms that emerged around 3.8 billion years ago. These simple organisms would eventually transform Earth's atmosphere, paving the way for more complex life. Over vast stretches of time, biological activity altered atmospheric chemistry and climate, from a collapsing nebula to accretion and violent collisions, to the giant impact that formed the Moon, the great bombardment, and the slow cooling that filled our first oceans. And there you have it, the incredible 4.5 billion year journey from cosmic dust to the beautiful, life-supporting planet we call home. From a violent, molten hellscape to a world teeming with life, Earth's origin story is truly one of the most remarkable tales in the universe. What aspect of Earth's formation amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this cosmic journey through time, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating explorations of our universe. Next week, we'll dive into how life first emerged from Earth's primordial oceans, so make sure to ring that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through deep time. Until next time, keep looking up and wondering about the amazing cosmos we're all part of.